What is up, guys? Today is a few days later, so we are doing the Jeep at night. Obviously you can see the night is already here, so we are kind of like on a time crunch for the process of the Jeep engine bay. We are going to wash the Jeepras engine 1J. As you can see, previously it's already out in front of the Jeep and we don't have much light, so that's why we're using this camera light. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean it up. We're gonna use a bit of an engine degreaser and then with a jet spray and of course with water. So we're gonna apply this engine degreaser over here. Not trying to promote any brand, but any engine degreaser is gonna work fine. So yeah, I'm gonna apply that and then spray the engine degreaser. Gonna do a bit of time lapse and then put the engine back in. Hopefully in a few more days or maybe next day, depends. See how. So let's continue with the job. And just like that, we have done washing the engine. Can't really tell the difference, but basically I'm hoping that the engine degreaser kind of like helps with the dirt removal. Some areas are not as easy as I thought it would be, so that means we gotta kind of like wash it with a different chemical or something. But then so far, hoping that the gearbox the water doesn't enter the gearbox, but then the gearbox has been washed as well. Kinda, it's way cleaner. Can't really tell the difference though. Gotta see it during the day. But the problem is the engine is kinda wet. Covered all the sensors and everything. Over here, gotta let it dry. Maybe use some cloth to make it dry. So that's the plan so far. But the engine is clean. Thumbs up. Clean 1J. Clean 1J. Happy 1J. So gonna wrap up the video for tonight right now and show you guys the progress maybe during the day where it's a lot clearer on the Jeep. See you the next day.
The next day.
And today's the next day of after washing the engine's been covered, and check it out, my Jeep engine bay. This is the reason why I took out my engine to respray it. It's damn shiny. So the one who did the respray of this thing is Asyong and Amin, the twins, and they used the spray can which I don't know where, but look at that. Engine bay looks absolutely nice. So for those of you who didn't know if my Jeep was fresh out of the factory, most probably it looks like this. This is the color of the Jeep. It's like a bit darker, but then this is most probably Seong actually applied extra clear to it and it looks extra shiny. Look at that. So a bit of cinematic B-roll on the engine bay. So now we have to put in the engine inside and of course install back the rest of the stuff. So that's the plan, and then maybe do a bit of removing of the extra paint extra paint because sometimes, you know, the paint slips in. You can see there's a bit of paint here and there, but that one you can just easily clean. So look at that engine bay. It's absolutely mental. So we have installed in the engine with Ah Seong and Aming. There you go. Don't even know how many times this engine comes out and comes in to the car, but everything is installed. The bracket is in, and then the gearbox mounting is not in yet, using using a jack stand. So that means now it's left to install the remaining stuff of the engine, which is, as usual, the throttle body and of course the header and all the small bits, the coil plugs, the what do you call, the igniter, and of course this wiring. Not sure I want to relocate or put back in using the same hole, that, or using the hole which is there. Yeah, we're not gonna do much cleaning anymore on the intake manifold and the exhaust manifold. Just gonna plug it in, try to start up the car, put back the wiring, all the stuff, and then from there, then we're gonna change the timing belt. So because the timing belt has there's a crack on my timing belt, I don't remember where. So yeah, that is the update of Jeep. Oh yeah, I mean, look at that, the new resprayed engine bay together with the engine in. Oh my god, looks absolutely good. Damn, can't wait for this thing to run. So that's the update of Jeep. Hope you guys like the video. Don't forget, comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
She lays down next to me and she says, hey, why don't you stay the